What's up, y'all? Neely here, back with another tech tutorial. Today, I'm going to show you how to use glyphs and font variations in Canva on a Mac device. If you are needing a tutorial on a Windows device, I already have a tutorial for that on my channel. Just go to my channel, go to the playlist for Canva, and you'll see it there. Otherwise, I'm about to show you Mac devices only. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, we are here on defont.com. If you've never used defont.com, it's a bunch of free fonts for personal use, and sometimes you can buy commercial fonts. But this one is a good one because it is a free font that you can practice with that has glyphs and alternate characters. If you don't know what glyphs or alternate characters are, you can see them right here on the screen. They'll have something that doesn't typically go with the regular font style. So, an example of that here is the capital G has a little swirly, and the ending G has another little swirly with a heart. And not all fonts have these. Some of them do. This one just happens to have one. This is the regular font here that you're going to see. But if you want to view all the glyphs, you'll go down here and select this link. And this is going to show you everything that is included with this zip file. So let's scroll on down here, and here are the glyphs and variations for this particular font. So to get started, first thing I'm going to do is download the font. I'm going to download it directly to my device, and it's going to pop up in my Finder window as a zip file. On Mac, to unzip a file, you're just going to double click it, and you'll see it opens a folder, and it contains the font file as well as anything else, a README or a PNG. This author has apparently put both in there. And sometimes you won't see that. Sometimes you're only going to see the font file. Now, to install the font, you are going to simply double click on it. It's going to show you the font here, and then you're going to select install. Now, you'll also see that all of your fonts are going to populate over here. This is another font that I had downloaded, one that I showed how to do the glyphs in Windows. But for this, we're going to use a separate font. Okay, we have our font installed. And so now I need to go into Canva, open my design, and I need to upload the font into Canva. And to do that, I'm going to select text. I'm going to add a text box. I'm going to select the fonts and then upload a font. Here is my folder that I just downloaded, and there is my font file. I'm going to select it and hit open. And Canva is going to ask me to confirm that I can use this font. I'm going to say yes. It's going to take just a second to upload. And now we're going to see it in my uploaded fonts list. You can see it right there. This is regular. Now, if I select that and I'm just going to type my name. And let's make it a little bigger. This is the regular font without any font variations or glyphs. Well, let's say I want to do a fancy N or an I. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. In the font list that popped up when you installed the font, you're going to select the font that you just downloaded. I see it right here, but if I didn't see it, I could go up here to the search and just type in the font. I'm going to double click on it, and you're going to notice all of the font variations that we saw earlier are going to populate. We just need to find the character that we want to include there. I didn't check to see if there was a capital N. There's not. So let's just go with the I. So if I select the I and I hit copy, now I'm going to go back into Canva, and I'm going to highlight my I and then Command V, which will paste. If you don't want to use the keyboard prompt, you would simply right click and hit paste. And now you're going to see that my font variation of the I is there. If I don't want to use it there, if I do, Command V, there you go. All right, y'all, it really is that easy to use glyphs and font variations in Canva on a Mac device. If you have any questions about what you just saw, make sure and leave them in the comments below. And if you haven't already, give your girl a like and a subscribe. All right, y'all, that's it. Until next time, I'll see you then.